Hello everyone, and welcome to a completely new game on this channel at least, and it is called Muck. It is free, it is on Steam, and we're going to be checking it out. Now, the game is multiplayer, which means that it's open for some interesting possibilities in the future, and from my understanding, it's a survival game. So here we are, day 0. You start off with nothing, which is, you know, it's pretty common in a game like this, and we're going to go through the tutorial. I played a little bit, just to sort of wrap my head around things. Press E to pick up the rock. Okay. We can open our inventory with tab, put the rock in our hotbar, and we can get started. I believe we can knock down trees. Now, some of them we do 0 damage on, which means we can't knock them down. They're too good. They're too good of trees. And you might also notice some other things around the map, like these chests. And some of them require gold. So this one says it requires 25 gold to open it. And if we look in the left of our screen, the top left sort of, you can see we have 0 gold. That's the yellow symbol there. So we can't open these. There are some Challenge Guard. I probably don't want to go with the Challenge Guardian. There's some chests here. I do know there are some chests that you can open. I just don't really know which ones they are. So I guess we'll learn as we play. I probably want some more rocks as well while we're running around. But with the rock, you can knock down these trees. So just normal trees. Yeah. Now, this episode, or I'm not sure if it'll be the whole episode, but it might be. It might be short. I'm going to play until I die, right? And the reason for that is that a friend of mine, AzzaFortySix, has a mod launcher that makes mods for this game, and I want to check them out. But I don't want to just jump into it, because the game looks interesting. I want to try it out, you know, by itself before that. I'm knocking down a few trees here. We can just walk over this stuff to pick it up. So now we have 20 wood, and we can left-click on this workbench, I believe, to craft one. Here we go. And then we can place it down, like so. Okay, here it is. Workbench, press E to use. We can make bark, we can make a chest, and we can make a bowl. Oh, and there's different tabs, so we can do tools. A wood axe, we probably want that, don't we? So that's going to be, what, 5 wood and 5 bark? So can we go ahead and... Oh, one of these turns into 5 bark. Oh, it uses 5 wood, and it makes 5 bark. That makes sense. We can go to tools, and make ourselves an axe, and now, I assume we're going to do more damage. Oh, look at this, we can actually hit multiple trees at once. Okay. Yeah, it speeds things up quite a bit. Now, I was spam clicking, but I believe you can just hold it too. So what else have we got? So a pickaxe. We can make some more stations. We can make a furnace, a cauldron, and then we can build actual walls and whatnot. Interesting. Now, in my past little, like, 5 minutes or so that I played, there were enemies, but we haven't seemed to have encountered any here, so... Not too sure. Are they enemies in the distance? Possibly. Start battle. I don't know if I want to do it. Let's click it. Okay. Yep. Okay. 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 Judging by this, I don't know if their skulls mean that they're probably too strong for me. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We're at 30 health. We're at 30 health. I also just realized I have a stamina bar, so I probably should be a little bit more careful as to when I pick these fights. Although, I still reckon I can do it. I just need to be a lot more careful, and because I've already lost some health, it's a lot more scary for me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on 8 health. This was a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. I regret everything. Okay. Okay, we're dead. Let's see how this works at least. What happens after we die? Defeat? Do we go back to the menu where it's like a hardcore type game? We're done? We can see all our stats here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And if you were to look at this, you would say that nothing seems to be wrong here. I'm holding a rock. I'm in a similar world to what we were in before, but have a look at this. Now, as you can see by the little numbers that show up, I'm not doing a lot of damage, although I could. But instead, I am attacking 1,000 times faster. Due to the mod that I just enabled. So, now if we encounter one of these battles, I think we're a little bit more prepared. So, let's go and see if we can find one. That looks like the same sort of thing we saw before, just like a little monolith. So, we'll run over there. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can change my sprint speed. Okay, we're back in the game. Doesn't seem to be anything too different, except we now have infinite stamina, and we go a little bit faster. Just a little bit. So, let's go ahead and start this battle. You know what? That was a lot easier. Okay, so we get an actual weapon from this. We get... Oh, do we? Picked up Crimson Dagger. I don't see it in my inventory. Now, I'm clearly not too familiar with this game, so some of these things, clearly I'm not going to really understand. Like, I don't really know... Oh, it's in the top right. Lifesteal. Dealing damage heals you. So I think it's not actually a weapon, but it's like a perk. So now I've got heals from doing damage. Okay. So what's this over here? Is this another battle? Revive the homies. Respawn totem, bring back your homies. Oh, okay. Alright. How does it... So I guess if I'm playing multiplayer and my friend gets knocked down, I can go over here and res them. Awesome. Okay. You know what we should do? We should check out some of these chests here. So what's this one? This one costs 25 gold. Let's open it. We got ourselves a jetpack. Let's see what the jetpack does. To the moon. What does it do, though? Am I jumping higher? I might be. I'm not sure if I recall whether I was jumping high or not before. I still don't know. You know what? Let me check my controls. Alright, I couldn't find a control for that, but I did find a way to give myself a lot of money. So what we can do now is we can open all of these chests and see what we have. Milk. Okay, what does the milk do? Strong bones? I like it, I like it. Open this guy. This game does look pretty fun. I definitely do want to come back and play this with maybe some less mods on. But I definitely do want to, you know, mess around with these and see what they're at. And obviously, actually, I probably would have said this earlier in the video. But I guess just to reiterate, I do know the creator of this mod launcher in real life. There are mods that you can get for free. I have like an insider membership on the mod pack that I was given for free, so do keep that in mind as I'm talking about it, because I guess in a way, it does count as a sponsorship, although I'm not really getting paid for it. I am receiving a product for free, so obviously, there's going to be some bias in what I'm talking about. So we can destroy these barrels, and I guess we get some loot from here. Oh, we can destroy a pile of wood, get some more of that. Open it. Oh, we got a frog. We actually got a few things here. A spoo bean. Hunger drains slower. Dracula, permanently increase max HP on kill. And +1 jump. Now, I hear something running around. Yeah, this guy. Oh, I think we've actually encountered like a village or something. Okay. So what is this? There's like a little hut over here. We can go... Is this a farmer? Is he going to be friendly? He is! We can trade with Smith. Or we can probably take care of this. It looks dangerous. Oh. Oh, we... Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what Smith wants. Press E to trade. I don't like the footsteps I hear. Okay, yep. Ow. You know what? That's what you get. Okay. The footsteps in this game are very loud and it's quite scary. Oh. Okay, I wonder if nighttime... It sort of feels as though nighttime... Oh, no, these are friendly guys. Okay. I was going to say nighttime it feels like you get raided. Because a bunch of these guys are coming out of the woodworks, but maybe not. Let's see. What does Smith have? I can buy rocks. I can buy a mithril pickaxe off him. Sure. An adamantite sword. Okay, yep. Ow. Well, that takes care of him. that takes care of him too. Now, can you pause in this game? Is this paused? I think it is. None of the particles are moving. Okay, good. Alright, I'm back once again, and this time I've given myself a fizz gun. So a physics gun. So that means I can pick up rocks and move them. Can I pick up this house? Oh my god. The answer is yes. I can. Now, some of these things, like the mobs, they seem to suction cup to the ground, so I can't really do too much crazy stuff with them, but can I even put them on the roof? No, I can't. Okay. But I can, I believe. Oh, I scrolled. No, I'm good. There was a few other things. Yeah, I can change the distance in the settings. Alright, so now what I can do is I can press this button, and it will randomly move the thing around. Now, I'm not too sure why you would want to do that, but you can. I guess, you know what? It would actually be pretty cool to, you know, really build stuff and move stuff around. Like, you could place things and then really carefully place them around where you want them to make something look cool. This is my example of something that looks cool. So there's that, I guess. Alrighty, now I've done something else, and in order to check out what I've done, we need to find the chest. So we'll do a little bit of running. Oh, we have some chests here. Now, I want to open one that uses coins, so this one here. Now, I'm not sure if this works, but let's have a look. The answer, ladies... Oh my god. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is... Yeah, it worked. It worked a little bit too well, if I'm honest. Let me clean this up. Okay, I definitely think that I hurt my ears to some degree with that. So I do apologize. That was extremely loud. but we know it works, so maybe we should tone it down a bit before we go to the next chest. Okay, here we are. Let's see this. This should be a little bit more tame, at least in comparison to the last one, but still relatively insane. Okay, yep, there we go. So this, I believe, is about 50 dropped items. Now, I figure it would probably be helpful to actually show you what I'm using here to actually model these things. It's extremely easy to do. Basically, for these loots, I'm just changing these numbers here. So to get the 50 loot spawning, I'm changing the minimum and the maximum. You can make these random, obviously, to have it this one be 1 and this one be 50. So that means the minimum amount of loot that will appear is 1 and the maximum is 50. I believe that's how it works. So you can sort of, mess around and still have a fun experience while, occasionally getting a lot of loot. And you can also tick this one so that you don't really get duplicates. And then this button is important because you click this and it cleans up all the loot on the ground. So just before, when I spawned 1,000 loot, I clicked that, went back in the game, it was all gone. Beautiful. There's some other stuff here, as you can see. There's like things to unlock all the stuff, give you full HP, take no damage, full hunger. Some of these take a little bit longer to toggle on as they're changing stuff in the game, but it's pretty quick and simple. Here's the coins. It was as simple as that. The walk speed, the run speed, all of that there. You can give items. Now, there's some other stuff here that would probably be helpful that isn't necessarily... Well, it's probably cheaty, but for example, character save. This gives you extra save slots to save your characters. So that could definitely be pretty fun. You can load the characters and you can save them. Pretty cool. So, yeah. On top of that, there's some I haven't looked at yet, such as the entity spawner, the teleporter. I've set it to be always day. I forgot to even mention that. You can skip days. You can set the duration of the day and the duration of the night. So you could have it so that, like, I don't know, the nights are really long and then the days are really short, or, vice versa. Give yourself unlimited arrows, do all this stuff, extra damage. A lot of crazy things you can do. You can no-clip. I believe what this lets you do is fly around, so maybe we should hop back in the game and check that out. Sure enough, here we are, and as you can see, I'm flying around. I can go pretty fast. You can obviously change those numbers as well, so you can go even faster, and even faster, and even faster, and even faster, and even faster. And as you can see, it just went to day 6, despite there never being a nighttime. So you know that the whole day-night cycle, it still progresses. It still becomes, further days into the game, but it just doesn't become nighttime, so you can constantly see and, have fun. Now, I don't know if mobs spawn at night, so maybe you want that. I don't really know. I'm quite new to the game, quite clearly. But the mod launcher is pretty cool. It was made by my friend, and yeah, it's very nice. Now, the cool thing about this mod launcher is if we click on back to games, obviously we can enable and disable mods pretty quickly. I believe you want to be out of the game when you're enabling and disabling all of the mods altogether. I think. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. But I'm sure it'll warn you somewhere. Anyway, if we click back to games, you can have a look here at a bunch of different games. So these ones at the top have official mods available. So you can see there's some for Plague Inc., Volcanoids, and Wasted Worlds. These games that I have as well. So, for example, I don't think Muck showed up before I downloaded it. So yeah, all of these other unofficial, or I guess, yeah, no official mods available ones, these are all games that I own, and they've just recognized them as being Unity-based. So in theory, each of these games that you see on the side here, they could, in theory, make mods for it, which is pretty cool. Similar to the mods that we saw in Muck just before. Then we have the Not Found section. These ones are mods that they have official mods made for, but I just don't own them, or I don't have them installed for whatever reason. So you can have a look through here. If you see a game that you think you might like and is pretty cool, chances are they've got a mod for it, and you can go and check it out. So it's very cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you to AzzaFortySix and Ash47 for making the mod launcher and giving me access to check out the mods and show them out to you guys. If you want to check it out for yourself and download the launcher, all of the links will be in the description below. They do offer options that you can pay for, so that you get mods faster and more often when they get made. But you can also get it for free, so if you're worried about that, you can do that. Some other big YouTubers have played them too, like Pungence. That's the only really one I know of who I've seen content of before. He's a pretty big channel. I might have them linked below, but either way, they are linked on the AzzaFortySix website, or the AzzaMods website. So you can go check that out. And I guess that's the proof in the pudding that it is safe to download and stuff like that. And obviously, I'm using it, and yeah, you can ask around. Chances are other people are using it too. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. I might play some more of this game, to be honest. It's pretty fun.